Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. Today's Friday, and I love Fridays because this is the day in my weekly upload schedule, which I'm working on getting back into, where I talk about whatever I want. And so sometimes on Fridays, I'm going to talk about motherhood stories or do a story time on anything really. But I'm also going to try to do like my regular style of content, but show you things that, like how to use stuff that we have at thesensiblemama.com, or that you just may have in your arsenal of stuff you've purchased as a mom over time, and how you could use those for other things. So if you don't know me already, my name is Amber. I'm the owner of thesensiblemama.com. I am also really into roller skating. I started roller skating in October of 2020. So I'm coming up on 1 year of roller skating, and I'm super excited about that. And in my time here on YouTube and on social media and on Instagram, I've gotten a lot of people also excited about roller skating and doing this journey with me. So it's very exciting for me to show you stuff that I carry in the store that I use every day, not just for motherhood and for life in general, but also for skating. So today I'm going to show you, where did it go? The Petunia Pickle Bottom sling bag, and how I'm using it as my roller skate bag. As soon as I saw this from Petunia Pickle Bottom, I was like, that is it. That is the ultimate skate bag. I was using a mini helix for a little while from Jujubee, which was great because it was like I could kind of wear it fanny pack style, but it wasn't quite big enough to hold all the things that I tend to need while I'm skating. And you know, sometimes it can be kind of hard to get to when it's attached to your belt. It's not made to be worn fanny pack style. I've tried the Jujubee fanny packs as well, and I just found those to not be quite what I needed. And I just knew when I saw this that this was going to be it for me. So this is what I've been using for skating. I'm going to insert some clips in parts of this video showing you what this looks like on the body and how I like to wear it while I'm skating. But today I'm just going to show you kind of how I'm using it for skating. We have 4 prints currently in stock at thesensiblemama.com. That will be linked down below. So anything that you see in here that you're interested in, I will have shopping links in the description box. But before I get into the video, here's a quick word about thesensiblemama.com.
The Sensible Mama is an online baby boutique for babies, toddlers, big kids, and moms. Our warehouse is located in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are mama-owned and mama-operated. Our website, thesensiblemama.com, is a place where you can find all of the best-known names in the industry researched by us. We are also the home of Limea brand, which is a high-end line of diaper bags, sunglasses, and accessories designed by me with busy moms on the go in mind. While you're there, make sure you sign up for our Sensible Reward program or apply for the affiliate program to start earning money either through cash back in the store or directly deposited to your bank account. Lastly, make sure you're following The Sensible Mama on Instagram to be ahead of the game for all store news and product launches. And with that said, let's get right back into today's content.
Alright, so this is the Petunia Pickle Bottom sling bag. This one is in the Disney Belle pop print. It is so cute. It's covered in images of Belle and Chip and all of the Beauty and the Beast characters, which I just think is amazing. And this has a super cute lining on it, which I'll show you in a moment. In my personal collection, I also have this one in black and leopard. I like using this when I'm going for a slightly more sophisticated look while I'm roller skating. Particularly when I go to the roller skating rink, I tend to take this one. There are 2 other prints, which I will show you here as well, but these are my 2 personal favorites. To quickly go over the features of the sling bag, this is all made of, so I'm just gonna, I know that my particular audience is very familiar with 12 Little, probably more so than Petunia Pickle Bottom. So to give you kind of a comparison, this material feels a lot like the 12 Little on-the-go material. It's got a very, very strong, durable, wipeable feel to it. It's just, I can't say enough about the quality of the Petunia Pickle Bottom products. My mind is still blown. We just brought them to the store about a week ago, and I cannot get over it. All of the zippers are so nicely put together, nice buttery plastic zippers that zip open and close really nicely. This is leather trim, which I think is wonderful for these bags, and I think they made great choices with the color schemes. So this one in the Belle print has got rose gold hardware, which is absolutely gorgeous, and then kind of blush colored pulls there. I can't say enough good things about it. So this bag in particular has a front pocket here on the front that is insulated, which is great for those of you who may be thinking of using this as like a regular kind of quick trip diaper bag. This would be a great place to put, Capri Sun or applesauce packages, cheese, things like that you want to keep cool, because this is insulated, which is wonderful. And I'll show you what I have in there in a minute once I've given the overview. You have a nice, huge opening here. Look at how far open this will go. Those zippers go all the way down to right here, so it really allows the bag to open up nice and wide, which is something that I always appreciate. You have a D-ring over here on this side. This is a great place for attaching your keys. This is also a great place to attach pepper spray or a personal alert system like this one that I have here. My pepper spray is at home right now, but I also do like carrying this kind of personal security system as well, because this is something that will tend to ward off anyone who means harm to me, but they cannot harm me with this, whereas with pepper spray they could. I'm going to give you a little warning. This is going to be a really loud noise, but let me show you what this does. That's all I'm gonna play, because it is very loud. It never picks up fully on the camera because this camera sort of automatically volume adjusts, but it almost just popped my eardrums in this little tiny room. So I like having this with me. This doesn't this is by Bling Sting. We carry this at the store. This doesn't notify the police or anything. It's literally just a deterrent to get someone to leave you alone long enough for you to get away. So I like that there's this spot right here on the bag itself where you can put that and be able to get to it really quickly. But of course, it's a great place just for your keys too. Now around here on the back, this is where the sling part of the bag goes. I have mine adjusted almost about halfway to the full length there, because I like to wear it kind of low on my body when I'm skating. And you also have like a little slip pocket back here in the back, which is where I tend to like to keep my phone while I skate. This is an adjustable strap back here, so whether you're short or tall, you're probably going to be able to have an easy time getting this adjusted to your height. And then what I think is really smart and really cool about this is that I know like years ago I reviewed a different type of sling bag whose name I can't even fully remember anymore. Kai, whatever it was. And the strap could only go one direction. So you could really only wear it one way. And that was one thing that I kind of took issue with about that sling bag and why I ended up not using it all that much. This one actually has two different attachments down at the bottom, here and here, so that you can attach this strap on whichever side and therefore have the bag hang whichever direction you want it to hang. So now that you know a little bit about what this bag is made up of, let's go ahead and talk about how I have it packed. So here in the front zipper pocket, I have a pair of sunglasses. These are my Limea brand Nicole's in the color Rose. I love these for skating because first of all, they're fully polarized, which if you've never worn polarized sunglasses, you're missing out. They make everything sharper. They also remove sun glare, which is really big for me when I'm skating, especially if I'm skating around moving vehicles and things. If that sun gets in my eyes where I cannot see, I'm really in danger. So I love wearing polarized sunglasses, especially while I'm skating. These are also UV 400 protected to keep your eyes safe. They have bamboo arms over here with of course our Limea logo. And probably the most popular thing about these, I'm too lazy to move my camera, so I'm just gonna pop into frame here. These have a molded nose bridge, which my camera's not gonna focus on right now. Which means there's not, let me pull it back here. There are not like the nose pieces, so that once you have these on, if you need to pop them up into your hair, you can do that, and they don't get stuck in your hair. You can just pop them up and down without tangling and pulling and all of that other stuff. And just like all of our sunglasses, you may not already know this, but our sunglasses are ball drop tested and approved, which means that if you are to fall while you're wearing them, these have passed the safety measures so that they will not shatter and harm your eyes. In fact, this in particular, the way that these are made is that this entire lens is one piece, and this piece just pops off if you fall and hit your face. The whole thing will pop off, leaving you just with the frames. So I really like wearing these when I skate in particular, because I know that my eyes are being kept very, very safe, even safer than our aviators, just because with this one lens that pops right off upon impact, I know I'm not going to need to worry about my eye safety. So those are the Rose Nicole's. Next in here, I like to keep a little mini battery charger and cord for charging my phone, particularly if I'm trail skating and I'm out in an unfamiliar area. I really don't want to risk my phone dying, so I always like to have that. Then in here, I just like to keep a pad and some tampons in case, you know, I get a surprise while I'm out. There's still a lot of room in here actually, but that's for the most part what I tend to keep in that little compartment. I am not a big fan of overpacking, especially when I'm skating, because I want everything to be really, really lightweight, and that's kind of the point of using this bag. All right, so getting into the bag, here's how I have it packed up. I always like to keep some kind of food with me when I go skating, particularly when it's hot. I tend to suffer from heat stroke. I tend to get low blood pressure and low blood sugar. Like a lot of things happen to me when I'm skating that food can usually correct. So I have a Nutri-Grain bar in there. I don't have them in here right now because they're at home, but what I use this for, this is the Pretty Pod from Limea brand. This is not for sale. It comes for free when you purchase any of the big Limea leather bags, but I like using this to keep my skate tools in. I have a really small little tool that helps to loosen or tighten wheels and trucks. I don't have them in there right now, but I just wanted to show you size-wise. This is something that I can fit in there really nicely, because you never know when you're going to need to adjust something on your skates while you're out. Next, I like to keep a little pill case with me. This has got my allergy medicine in it, but it's also got pain medicine and things like that for me to take just in case I fall and hurt myself. Related to that, I also have the mini welly kit. This is the one that comes with a whole thing of antibiotic ointment and a few band-aids. It really depends. If I'm going on a trail that I know is a little bit more dangerous or unfamiliar to me, I will bring a bigger welly kit that has some of the bigger bandages and maybe even some gauze and things in it. But if I'm in a familiar area, a place where I just maybe might fall down and get a little scrape or something, this is what I like to keep with me. Again, I'm usually focused on keeping things light. Next, I have my wallet in here. I may not always bring a full wallet with me. Sometimes I might just toss my ID and a card in this little front pocket. A Jujube coin purse is actually really great for that too, to just tuck that in there. But I figured while we were here, it wouldn't hurt to show you that a full-size wallet, like the Limea brand Gabby wallet, does fit inside of this bag. And the last thing that I have in here, and this might make you guys laugh, I have a Pura stainless sippy cup. And the reason why is because this comes with a lid, so I'm able to keep this protected inside of my bag. But even though this is made for kids, this is a nice, slim, spill-proof cup. I can easily drink from this even while I'm skating and not worry about spilling on myself, versus if I was carrying something like a Brewmate with just like a straw attachment to it. A, that will leak, and B, sometimes I end up pouring that all over my face, and this is one of the only cups that I have found that I can drink from like a regular straw, but I don't spill it on myself while I'm skating. It doesn't hold a lot of water. It's just enough to kind of, if you really find yourself parched and need to rehydrate, you have that on you. I do recommend having something in your car like this, like the Brewmate growler, filled with ice water so that you can refill when you get back to your car. Always remembering that the things that you're taking with you on your skate are gonna be for the bare essentials, and you can really keep all of your other like backup stuff in your car. So here's a little peek at the inside lining of this print in particular. It's so cute. It's just chip all over the place. Isn't it adorable? So I'm just loving this bag for skating. It's great for many, many things, including quick trips out by yourself or with the kids, but I'm especially loving it for roller skating. All right, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for checking in and giving this video a watch. If you are already skating or you're getting interested in skating, I really hope that you will join me on this roller skating journey, because it has been a really, really amazing outlet for me, whether it's roller skating at the rink or out on trails or at the park. It's just been a wonderful way for me to reclaim some fun in my life. So I do have some other skating content on this channel. You have to I'm gonna make a playlist because I haven't done that yet. I have some roller skate reviews and things like that if you want to check those out. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make the playlist, and I will make that available in the description box if I can. Love ya, mean it always, mwah, and I'll see you in the next one.